here at Indianapolis for the rounds 11 and 12 of the Super Trofeo series. Practice 1 and 2 on tap for today. Still waking up, but ready to rock and roll. Let's do this.
The first day and we are back per usual. First day consists of 2 practice sessions. Second day is 2 qualies and a race, and then the third day is a race. So we're coming up on our first practice real quick now, so gotta get back at it, get in the car. Slippery tires, yeah?
Yeah, practice 1 in the books. We got some work to do. Whew.
Not too hot this time. Kept getting caught in traffic, but I think we're P2 by 0.09, so no problem.
153 beats per minute out there. I gotta learn to calm down.
Oh my God.
And that heat, with that stress that we're putting on it, over all that stuff, like, I just think the tires are done.
Yeah.
Because even toward the end of the session, it was far, far worse. And it's not hot out there. You should have been getting better, I think.
Balance in the high speed was not where we needed to be on exit of corners and trying to power down in the middle of the high speed corners. The rear was just not settled, so we need to find some grip in the rear. These guys are in this series, man, they bring it even in practice, and it's a challenge just to find those gaps, get those clean laps. Me personally, I don't feel like I'm 100%, battling a little bit of a cold, and I'm feeling it out there. We're still playing around. We're gonna experiment some more in practice 2, go from there. To be on the podium here in Indianapolis, this would be a dream come true. Anyway, on that podium, man, 1, 2, or 3, I'll take it, and I'll be smiling year to year.
I'm here for Tony, and I'm just excited to be here in Indianapolis to watch him race. Just go Tony!
Got some work to do. That's not a problem. Not good enough. Got to work, put some work in with the data tonight. Hopefully have a great race tomorrow without getting hit would be nice.
The car was improved over the previous session. A mid-session change for Nick would seem to help a little bit. And then getting a rhythm at the end was difficult because of the red flags, but it was a good session, good fun.
You haven't been late. So I think what's happened is he's asking you to do a bit more brake dragging, but later. Just to take a little bit more speed off because you're just washing too wide of them.
Yeah.
It was fun watching them, I'll tell you that. I mean, they're staying consistent out there. This is the first year, so I think they're both doing great. They're both doing real well.
Just, to me, I'm more focused on just getting the times. The positions will come if I can get the times I need to run.
We got this. It would be real nice to have a repeat of Watkins Glen, or actually even better.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Stand on that podium up there at the Brickyard.
Both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're awesome. See you guys tomorrow for qualifying a race. We're currently in P1 for the championship overall, but only by 8 points. We're very close to the competitor behind, so we really got to battle for every single point. That means we really want to get P1 for these quali sessions for that extra point, and then maintain it, hopefully staying away from the people that typically hit us.
And then you were talking about trimming the grass towards the exit portion of that curve to build.
Feeling good. We're starting P1 today and tomorrow. That doesn't mean that it's just a free race, not at all. We're surrounded by cars in our class and people that are just at our speed ahead, so it's really going to be a battle here. I think the title of this race, Battle on the Brickyard, is going to be legit. Like, it's going to be a lot of work, so real excited for it.
And we passed. Everything's good. So last thing we got to do is just go over the scales, make sure we're within our weight qualification and our ride height set, which we already did that, so we know we're good.
Well, not only that, but the car too, they're so aggressive and they're pushing it so hard, they're risking everything, and it's not helpful.
Yeah, so
you might get lucky one time, but what's the point?
So first race.
Yeah, we're starting my next one. Get him, Tony.
All right, buddy. Go get
You
him.
got it. You got it.
You won.
All right.
Get it, dude.
All right, you
get it.
It's up there. Share a podium.
Welcome in, everyone. It is an absolutely gorgeous day.
It's great just to be here, number one, but number two, yeah, to get a win here is something special. But look at this field of cars. Not quite as many as last time out.
Yeah, 4 different classes of cars in Lamborghini Super Trofeo North America.
In LB Cup, Nick Grote will start in on the pole position for One Motorsports car number 57.
Ready for the start. It's a green flag. Wait. Now for turn 1, and it is getting crowded in the back. 3, 4 wide, down into that very tight turn.
Who is leading the LB Cup class, as he has done pretty much throughout this race.
Road wins at the Brickyard.
That was some work. That was some work. Thank you. You won.
Oh, I love you! You did it! You did it!
That's great.
Thank you. Good work. Good work.
It was a hard race. It was well fought. Tony had a great race, just kept moving up and moving up and moving up. And he had a great last bit of the race there. The last 2 or 3 laps, he was trying to let the pros through the overall win while still defending himself and the guy behind him. So that was a lot of work for the both of them. Nick was trying to just stay focused on what he was doing and not screw up. Leading and being on his own is tough. Concentration can wander, but he did really well.
Well, we watched the greatest race in history, and we saw Nick podium in first place. We saw Tony podium in his class in 3rd place. Both drivers in the team, One Motorsports, they all made it to the podium, and that was fantastic.
I'm Nancy, I'm Tony's wife and unofficial team mascot, I guess. It was amazing watching Tony start from P7 and work his way up to P3. He battled the entire time. He was racing cars in his class and cars not in his class till the last turn. He's not feeling well, so for him to be able to make podium and move up as far as he did and be at a historic track like Indianapolis is just incredible. He's so happy. I'm so proud of him. I couldn't have been prouder of him. He's worked so hard. He's always thinking about racing, watching videos. So all of his hard work has really paid off, and his whole family, his parents, myself, were here to witness it. So we're very excited for him, and definitely love celebrating this victory with him.
It was an intense race. It was an intense race, especially at the start. We had a couple battles going back and forth, but for the most part, it was just keeping my head down and doing the right thing time after time after time. And every time I have a little wiggle, looking in the rearview mirror and making sure that threat behind wasn't too much closer. And the fact that I just had to stay focused the entire time while it got much hotter made this really the most challenging race that I've had to do in this car yet.
To stand on that podium here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, dream come true. To do it against incredible competition and an amazing series it's been an incredible experience. I'm still on a high from it, so I'm just going to try and get some rest tonight and be ready to go tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a bigger order. I'm starting, I think, P12, P11, something like that, so I think I'm going to try and enjoy this as much as possible tonight.
Good. Getting ready for race 2 in Indianapolis. We're going to head out in about half an hour. We have an opportunity this weekend to have a perfect weekend, meaning 2 pole positions and 2 wins. We got we're 3/4 of the way there. Just got to finish it off today. Let's see how that goes. Seeing Tony way ahead, but I also really like seeing these 2 cars together. I know you guys do too.
Crowd is here for Lamborghini Super Trofeo North America action, race number 2 of 2 on the weekend.
like the number 12 car of Anthony Bullock.
Turns 5 and 6, and big save there on the part of the 12. Great job of getting that car under control.
That's 8 in a row now. 8 podiums in a row.
You were so good. We moved up, what, 5 spots? I was so impressed with how far you moved up.
So P2 for us, P1 would have been really nice to get those extra points for the championship, but we're still in first, and that's now 8 podiums in a row, so how can you be upset with that? So racing in Indy was really awesome. Being at such a historic track was such a cool experience, but what's going to be even cooler is what's up next, and that's the World Finals in Jerez, Spain, which is I don't even know what to expect other than something absolutely epic.